What's up, everybody? Chris Lee back with another United Destiny Entertainment tutorial video. Hey, check this out. If you are new to this channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell to get more videos like this in the future. Can you hit that effect on my vocals? I hope that you can, because I got a good video for you guys today, okay? So let me go ahead and get this set up real quick. I need you guys to let me know if you can actually hear my audio or not, okay? This is going to be super crucial that you guys let me know this, because I got some stuff that's about to be popping for you guys right now. So maybe I should test it out myself, you know, just hearing this. Let me see. That's about to be popping for you guys right now. So maybe I should test it out myself, you know, just hearing this. Let me see. It's about to be popping for you guys. Okay. You guys are probably going to hear like some crazy feedback or whatever, but what I need you guys to do is to go ahead and let me know if you can hear these effects, because I don't know if you're going to be able to do it while I'm doing it live. So it'll probably be a lot of clipping, popping, whatever the case may be, but we're going to try it out. All right, let me see. Test 1, test 2. Now I want to try to increase this to 12. 5 something. Yeah, hold up. Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna make this smaller, and hopefully you guys can hear me. Let me see. Because I got a crazy delay playing right now. All right. All right, guys, so I got a vocal template that I'm going to be selling for you guys right now. It's a FL Studio vocal template. It's pretty dope. I don't plan on doing this live video a long time. Hopefully you can hear everything. Matter of fact, I want to go ahead and just play it and see if you can hear this beat and stuff. Yeah, fuck it up. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. So it works. It works. Okay. So check this out. All right, guys. So I'm gonna have like this crazy annoying setup going on right now. You're going to hear a lot of auto-tune on my vocals because I have it on there. I mean, I could go in there and just cut it off real quick for the sake of you guys, so you're not like, oh, turn it off. It's driving me crazy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so let me do that now. All right, here we go. And you should be able to hear me now. All right. Yeah, is that good? Is that good? Oh, yeah, that's good. That's a lot better. Okay, so in this particular case, what I was talking to you guys about is basically I have this dope vocal preset that I'm selling inside of FL Studio 20. It don't matter whether it's PC or Mac. Guys, it's a dope vocal preset, and I think that you guys will really enjoy it. If you want to purchase it right now, guys, I definitely recommend that you email me right now, and I'll forward this thing to you. But it's going to be super dope to be able to, you know, do some crazy vocal stuff with it, some singing, some rapping, like, you know, any type of style you got. It's just a really cool vocal preset that I created, and I just really want you guys to go ahead and jump on this opportunity because it's going to sound great and you can have a lot of fun with it, okay? So what I have here is it on my vocals, okay? So what I'm going to do is just kind of play it real quick, this beat, but then I'm going to turn on the effects, okay? So here's my vocal, UD vocal chain. And as you can see, I got some auto-tune on there. I got some compressors, some chorus effects, some parametric EQ, more compressor, blood drive, reverb, etc. And the good thing about it is this is pretty much all software-based stock plugins. So you don't have to worry about any waves. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff, okay? You just pretty much focus on getting a template, install it in your computer, and just kind of have fun with it, okay? So let's go ahead and try to have some fun real quick. So let me go ahead and turn some of this stuff off. And let's test it out. Now, there's going to be a crazy delay that I hear because obviously I'm shooting this video live. So I'm going to turn on the reverb. There we go. And then the auto tune. Yeah, 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 yeah. That should be the right key. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna like saying random stuff or whatever. So let's go here. And let's go here. Hold up, wait a minute, yeah. Hold up, wait a minute, yeah. Hold up, wait a minute, yeah. Wait a minute, yeah. Hold up, baby, looking bad, baby, looking bad. Hold up, baby, looking bad, baby, looking bad. Hold up, baby, looking bad, baby, looking bad. Baby is a baddie, baby is a baddie. Baby, she bad, baby, she bad, yeah. Baby, she bad, baby, she bad, yeah. Baby, she bad, baby, she bad, yeah. This is a vocal template, I'm going live. 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 Go ahead and grab it right now. Go ahead and grab it right now. Go ahead and grab it right now. Right now, right now, right now. You can hear my vocals, yeah. You can hear my vocals, yeah. You can hear my vocals, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up, whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So this is my custom. Let me go ahead and turn the auto tune off real quick. So this is my custom vocal template that I have for sale right now. It's only $20. If anybody's interested in it, it's pretty dope. You can have a lot of fun with it. And I mean, just like, this preset is dope. It's a custom one that I made from scratch, and it's something that I figure that you guys might want to have a lot of fun with, play around with, do some crazy, good stuff with. Not only that, it sounds good enough to really record some vocals. Somebody let me know in the comments right now if you can actually hear the vocal effects on my vocals in general, okay? And let me go ahead and email. You guys can either Cash App me or you can PayPal me or whatever. But if you guys are interested in it, then I definitely recommend that you get it right now. Okay, so let's go with at gmail.com, okay? And then Cash App. Dope. Hey, I truly appreciate you letting me know that. Yeah, I'm trying to, I wasn't planning on going live today, but I figured that this would be, one of those things that I can just kind of have fun with today, because I don't really care to be all crazy, doing tutorials and things like that. I just want to have a lot of fun right now. Let me see. And one more thing. Yeah, what's up with y'all though? Like, let me know what y'all been doing. Anybody been making some beats, some new songs? Like, I need to hear some material. I'm trying to hear the material. Yeah, I really wanted to do like this preset today just because, I figured that a lot of you just want to be able to do some creative stuff inside of FL Studio, and you don't really get the chance because you don't really know how to use the plugins or the presets or whatever the case may be. So I figure, hey, why not go ahead and do something like this so you guys can have fun with something. And my PayPal. I tried to get somebody to, hey man, hey, whatever you're producing, go ahead and I would love to collaborate with some of y'all out there too. Like, this is something that I've been trying to get, a lot of you guys to jump on board with. I really want to do some stuff. We're coming into a new year, so I just want to make it a dope opportunity to be able to network with a lot of y'all and just make some things happen, have a lot of fun. So, yeah, that's what I'm kind of doing. What type of beats do you make? Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, I wish I can get like, I want to go down on the, let me see if I can go down a little bit so I can take away at least some of the, now hopefully it's not, too crazy. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so I'm going to take that one off. I ain't even got to record now, but yeah, 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 yeah. Hold up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now let's get the stuff popping back. Look, hey. Yeah, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know. Yeah, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know, yeah, you know. Tell me what you feel, tell me what you feel, tell me what you feel right now. Tell me what you feel, tell me what you feel. Hey, I just wanna freestyle and say some different words. I'ma say whatever and it ain't gotta make sense. I'ma do whatever cause I wanna sound tight. With this vocal template, yeah, I know I sound right. Whoa, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. Hold it down. I'ma do my thing and let you know. I'ma get my diamond, yeah, yeah, you know I'm stacking dough. No I'm stacking dough. Hey, hey, tell me what you wanna do, tell me right now. Tell me what you wanna do, tell me right now. Tell me right now. Yeah, yeah, don't stop with it. Yeah, yeah, make it drop with it. Yeah, yeah, you know how with it. Yeah, oh, oh. I'ma hold it down, yeah, you know just what I do. I'ma hold it down, yeah, you know just what I do. Yeah, yeah, you know that you want it now. Yeah, yeah, you know that you want it now. Hold up, I can't really stop now. Hold up, I can't really stop now. Hold up, I can't really stop now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This my custom vocal preset. This my custom vocal preset. If you want it, buy it. Yeah, if you want it, buy it. Send it to my Cash App. Send a dub to my Cash App. Gonna send a dub to my PayPal. Gonna send it to my email. Oh, holla, try the money with it, try to run it, hit it, try the money with it, yeah, you know how, yeah, get the money, dope, try to get my money, yeah, you know I'm stacking dope. Yeah, man, like, let me see. Yeah, so the vocoder, let me see. I'm still trying to figure out. Somebody said boom, bop, R&B, some trap drill. That's dope, man. I would love to hear your material. Like, let me know whenever you get something, because that'd be pretty dope. I would love to check it out for sure. Let me see. Somebody said, what preset is that? This is one of my custom vocal presets that I just went ahead and created. And it is for sale, only $20. So if you guys are interested in it or know anybody that's interested in it, I think it'd be pretty dope for you guys to go ahead and utilize it inside your system. If you want to do some real legit recording, all the plugins come with inside FL Studio, so you ain't got to worry about waves or any of the other stuff. If you want to add other stuff on it, you can do that as well, for sure. Let me see. Okay, so so the vocoder, I don't know. The vocoder is definitely an interesting plugin. It's definitely an interesting plugin for sure. I mean, there's certain things I hadn't even really messed with it in this program, but I guess it'd be something pretty interesting to try to throw on these vocals, see if I can do some crazy stuff with it. This is crazy good. Live now. You already know. You already know. You already know. What's up? Let me see. So, hey, shout out to all the producers out there, man. Shout out to everybody that's, making music out here. Let me see. Can you make a video showing people before and after with your custom and your general presets? Yeah, I mean, absolutely. For the most part, like, this is a USB microphone, right? And everybody knows that USB microphones aren't great. And I'm not even using my Apollo Twin, my Avalon 737, my Neumann microphones, any of that stuff for this. I'm pretty much utilizing this USB microphone to show you guys that this particular plugin or this preset on this microphone that sounds, muddy or decent or whatever, I can make it sound actually really good with this preset. And that's kind of why I'm talking to you guys about it today and trying to let you guys grab it, because it's a dope preset. Like, if I just go in and, if I just kind of like turn all this stuff off. Check it out. Now you can hear my vocals. My vocals sound like a lot deeper, muddier. It just doesn't pack that clarity or that punch that you were just hearing. But once I start to, add things like, compressor, boom, more compression, chorus effect. Look at that EQ going ahead and dumping out some of that body on it. More compressor, overdrive, reverb. Y'all hear that reverb? That reverb sound icy. You know what I'm saying? Icy. Yeah. And then that auto-tune, which is pretty dope, because with the auto-tune, you can go ahead and just pretty much change the key to the song that you may want it to be. Change the key for the song that you want to record to, okay? So that's what I had to do. This preset, it just comes with everything already on here. And like I said, you can just pick and choose how much you want. If you want less reverb, go ahead and pull that reverb back just like that. And if you want to add a lot more reverb, check it out. And that's my regular voice. But if I put some auto-tune on there, check it out. Hold up, wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute, yeah. Yeah. What up, though? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of having a lot of fun with it right now. Yep, I'm just going to keep freestyling, saying some crazy nonsense. I'll probably not even say words, just to show you guys that you can do whatever. Doesn't matter what voice you have, okay? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Oh, can you tell me what I gotta do? Yeah. Can you tell me what I gotta do? Can you tell me what I gotta do? Sip, you have a really deep voice. And up. Can you tell me what I gotta do? Can you tell me what I gotta do? Can you tell me what I gotta do? Yeah. Can you tell me what I gotta do? Yeah. Can you tell me what I gotta do? Yeah. Can you tell me what I gotta do? And then you can just back up a little bit. Hold up, wait a minute, yeah, I'm getting money, yeah. Hold up, wait a minute, yeah, I'm getting money, yeah. Hold up, where I'm getting money with it, yeah. What's up, everybody watching my live? What's up, everybody watching my live? What's up, everybody watching my live? Yeah. Holla, with me, holla, yeah, yeah, you gon' let a nigga know, yeah. Try to get my money, yeah, try to get my money, yeah, try to get my money, whoa. Hey, B-O-S-S, I'm a boss, hey, B-O-S-S, I'm a boss, hey, B-O-S-S, I'm a boss, hey, yeah. I got money in the bank, 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 I got money in the bank. This music shit is all I live for. I grind, I grind, I grind. Yeah, you know I grind. I grind, I grind, I grind. Yeah, you know I grind. Go ahead and get it right now. Go ahead and get it right now. Yeah, 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 yeah. Holla, holla. Tell me what it do, tell me what she bout, tell me is she true, tell me is she real, tell me how she feel. Try to do this music shit, don't want no record deal. You know how I feel, I'm just trying to get my money, and I don't care if all these pussy niggas think it's funny. Yeah, I'ma hold it down, yeah, I'ma hold it down, yeah, I'ma hold it down. Yeah, go ahead, hit the share button right now. Go ahead, hit the share button right now. Share the video with others so they watch too. Go ahead, do what you do. Yeah, I'ma do my thing so you really know. I'm trying to get my money, and you know I'm stacking dough. Who really in the game? Yeah, I want you to know that I'm a real one. Yeah, you know I'm a real one. Yeah, hold up, wait a minute now. Hold up, wait a minute now, whoa. Yeah, tell me what you bout, yeah, tell me what you bout, yeah, tell me what you bout, nigga, tell me what you bout. Holla, wait a minute, yeah, hold up, wait a minute, yeah, hold up, wait a minute, yeah, hold up, hey, hold up, all that, hold, yeah, hold up, all that. Tell me what you bout, yeah, tell me what you bout, yeah, Alright, so yeah, so it's pretty cool. Like, now I obviously I gotta like try to increase the buffer size, because if not, then it's gonna, be clipping a lot. But it's something to have a lot of fun with. So let me go and crack this thing up some, and yeah. And cut some of the reverb. All right, so yeah, guys, like, this is something that, hey, let me see what somebody said. Can you make a video showing people? Yeah, so I went ahead and did that. I can't wait to replay the video once it's over. Absolutely. I'm gonna try to keep it short. Like, I love getting on this live with y'all, so I tend to make like really long videos without purposely trying to do that. But sometimes it happens. You just got to go with the flow. Let me see. Wow, welcome back. Love watching your lives. Hey, I truly appreciate that, for real. Bro, you're super talented, man. These videos are amazing. Yeah, I'm trying to get more love, to be honest with you. Like, I just want people to tune in more. I want people to be able to, share my stuff. Like, I'm trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. Can you guys help me do that? Like, I never, ever tried to, be cocky or arrogant or any of that. Like, I just want to get people to support me. Like, I'm at 36,000 subscribers, but I would love to get more. And I really want to make more content like this so you guys can have a lot of fun and be entertained. I'm really obviously trying to teach you guys something, but this is days where I just want to have some fun. So, you guys are going to help me do that. What comes in your presets? Does it just cover the verse, or do you add in background vocals, ad libs? Honestly, I mean, really, the reality of it is when it comes to the vocal preset, you can do whatever you want to do. So, like, it'd be crazy for me to go in there and be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do, like, I don't know, 10, 20 tracks of vocal presets with all this stuff set up for you. when honestly you can do it yourself and do it based off what you need. Like you don't have to go in and start adding. You don't have to base it off what I already have in there. The thing is what you need to do is like if you want to go on a particular track. Once you purchase a vocal preset, all you do is put it in your mixer preset folder on your computer, and then all you do is it'll show up in here, and all you do is just drag this thing over, and it'll pop the preset up for you, okay? So let me show you something, because some of you may not know exactly how to do that. So like right now, I'm on an M1 Mac Mini, and in this particular case, if I went ahead and went to let's just say we went to, you can go to Macintosh HD, go ahead and go to the application folder. And then once you do that, you can just go ahead and right click your FL Studio 20 and then show package contents. Okay. Now it's going to be a little bit different, obviously, when it comes to PC, if you will. I mean, I have both, but it's the same thing. I think in a PC by memory, it would be like your C drive, and then I think it'd be your x86 file, I believe, and then your image line folder, and then you would go in there and just navigate to. I think it's in your data, and then your mixer preset folder. It should be in there, and then you pretty much copy that inside of there, and then it'll pretty much pop up in your FL Studio. Okay, so in this particular case, if you wanted to do it on here, you just do the same thing, but a little bit different. Then go into the contents folder, go to your resources folder, your FL Studio folder, and I believe it's the data folder, patches, and the mixer presets. Okay. So once you go ahead and put it in a mixer preset, what you can see is UDE vocal chain, it'll go ahead and pop up in your FL Studio. And once it pops up in your FL Studio, like I said, you can record your vocals. It's two ways that you can do this, okay? So if you go ahead and put the vocal preset on there first, the thing is with that is you're going to be marrying those effects to your vocals as soon as you hit record, okay? So that may be something that you probably not want to do in this particular case. What I would recommend is that you go ahead and record your vocals first, and then go ahead and drop the vocal preset on the actual channel strip, and then you'll be able to hear it. That way, if you know the key of the song, you can go ahead and make some adjustments or just go in there and kind of tweak it if that's what you want to do on the recorded tracks. But in this particular case, what I'm doing right now is I'm purposely marrying the effects to my vocals, because obviously it's what you can hear. Like I want to record inside of FL Studio with these effects on my vocals permanently. Now, in this particular case also, I don't want to have a lot of reverb, so I can cut the reverb on and then cut it back. So say if I was completely happy with this, then this is what I would run with, okay? That way, if I didn't want to record it with the auto-tune on there, then I can go ahead and cut the auto-tune off, marry these effects to FL Studio permanently when I record these vocals, and then go back and set them up to another track and add whatever extra effects I want to add on that particular track. Okay, so let me give you a quick example. What I did on purpose was I recorded a voice differently. So one to sound like a rap voice, one to sound like a little mumble rap, and then one to sound like really T-Painish. So let me see, bro. Lob is where it's at, bro. If you keep going daily, you will eventually start making thousands off YouTube. That freestyling you were doing sounds like a great way to keep everyone. Yeah, I'm definitely trying to do that for sure. Do you plan on ever making a website listing everything? Honestly, I haven't thought about that. Like, I have a legit website, but I don't have a website with a bunch of preset stuff on there because, like I said, I'm not knocking the other engineers that are doing it, but I don't like to make all these, I hate to use this word, but I don't like to make all these bullshit templates for people just to sell people some nonsense. Like, I want to sell you guys stuff that actually sounds good, that I've tested, that I know sounds good, that sounds good on my vocals, that sounds good on other artists. That's the type of stuff that I want to sell you guys. So I haven't made any crazy catalogs or anything to where you're going to get oh, I got a vocal, template pack with 50 presets or whatever. I ain't knocking nobody. I'm just saying I don't know if a lot of those guys actually spend a lot of time making that stuff sound decent or if they're just slapping shit on there. I don't want to be known for that. Like, I want to be known for giving you guys some legit stuff, and that's what I'm trying to do. So I will eventually think about putting that type of stuff on my website. But as of right now, it's still something that I'm thinking about. So I had to cut the reverb off because you guys probably don't want to hear that. I don't really know. I'm just trying to make this a live video where we're just chilling or whatever. But yeah, that's a good question. And it's something that I'm definitely thinking about doing. I'm thinking about spending a lot of time, like the whole first of the year of 2022, of really just spending nothing but time of putting together legit vocal presets that you guys can really get some legitimate recording in, just because I want you guys to really experience what it's like to record good music with good effects on it, not just distortion or distorted vocals or vocals that sound like shit, or there's no clarity there or whatever the case may be. I just want you guys to be legit, man. That's all I care about. I want everybody to have fun playing, doing this music thing. Okay. So let me show you an example real quick. Here, BOSS, I'm a boss to be. Here, I'm just gonna be rapping my voice in general with my regular voice, okay? BOSS, I'm a boss. To be a boss like me, it costs. My success got niggas lost, got many whips in a big ass house. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Haters try, but they really can't. Working 9 to 5, the money I make is the reason they make banks. For in women I attract. I'm a boss and that's a fact. You can tell. Look at my bodyguards, they big and dressed in black. Okay, so check it out. You can hear my vocals, right? And what I did was I recorded it with the vocal preset, without really, the auto tune or the reverb, okay? And then what I decided to do was do like this mumble rap thing. And like I said, this is just me marrying the effects to the vocals. This is not even me going back and like mixing it and adding more EQ and more reverb and more delay or whatever. It's just letting you know what type of stuff that you can get out of a little USB microphone if that's all you have. And if you have a legit setup at home like I do, I'm pretty sure you guys can imagine how good the vocals would sound going through my Apollo Twin, through my Avalon 737 preamp, as well as my microphone, okay? So this is just something that I want to put into perspective. Now, this is more like a mumble rap type vocal. BOSS, I'm a boss. To be a boss like me, it costs. My success got niggas lost, got many whips in a big ass house. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Haters try, but they really can't. Working 9 to 5, the money I make is the reason they make banks for. Okay, so that's kind of more like a, I can never think of that guy's name, with the I. I don't know his damn name. It's but I don't know his name, but he's a pretty dope rapper, Fetty Wap or something like that. Like he has like that particular tone or sound in his vocals. Why am I bringing that up? Well, I'm bringing that up simply because a lot of you guys get these templates and you're like, you think, here, let me put it like this. And I'll try to break it down the best way possible. A lot of you guys get these templates, and what you do is you think that it's automatically going to make you sound like a particular artist. Guys, that's not the case. It's just going to have the certain effects that those artists use, but you're not going to have the same tone as those artists unless you try to manipulate your vocals to sound like them, okay? So in this particular case, the reason why I'm doing like a Fetty Wap type sound and vocal is because I want you guys to see that you have to change the characteristics of your vocals and how you sing something or rap something to sound a particular way. It's all in the artistry. It's not just about plugins. It's about a lot of these artists that you hear out there. They do all these interesting things with their vocals that makes their music sound the way that it sounds. And then the engineer puts all this interesting plugins and stuff on the vocals to make them sound legit. That's something that you guys need to consider when you think about getting some of these templates. It's not all about the effects. It's about what you know how to do vocally as an artist. So be interesting, be different. Don't say, oh man, I don't want to sound like that because it's going to sound weird or it's going to sound crazy or blah, blah, blah. No, that's the point. Like, when it comes to these effects, you want to try some stuff out and try to sound cool and interesting, okay? So now in this particular case, check this out. Now I did more of like a auto-tune-ish type sound, and I changed my voice to a higher pitch kind of like the T-Painish upper register like that.
BOS says I'm a boss, to be a boss like me and go. My success got niggas love, got many wits in the big ass hall. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Hate to try, but they really can't. Working on to find the money I make is the reason they make bangs for women on a trend. I'm a boss and that's a fact. You can tell, look at my body, go. They big and dressed in black, love for money.
Simple as that. So now, realistically, if I decided to take like, I don't know, that particular vocal and I decided to put on like track, whatever, 10, right? Say if I wanted to go ahead, hey, shout out to my son, Family TV. What's up, Ariane Lee? Hey, that talented kid that y'all be hearing in a lot of my videos and singing in the music video and all that type of stuff, the crazy good R&B vocals, it's that kid right there, okay? So shout out to my son. All right, so check this out. If I went to, you know, channel 10.
BOS says I'm a boss, to be a boss like me and go. BOS says I'm a boss, to be a boss like me and go. My success got niggas love, got many wits in the big ass hall.
Now say if I wanted to experiment with that. I already know right away I want to go ahead and roll off some of the low end.
BOS says I'm a boss, to be a boss like me and go. My success got niggas love, got many wits in the big ass hall. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Hate to try, but they really can't. Working on to find the money I make is the reason they make bangs for women on a trend.
Okay, so let's just say if I wanted to do that, and there's so much stuff I can slap on this stuff. I mean, just seriously, if I just wanted to have fun.
BOS says I'm a boss, to be a boss like me and go. My success got niggas love, got many wits in the big ass hall. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Hate to try, but they really can't. Working on to find the money I make is the reason they make bangs for women on a trend. I'm a boss and that's a fact. You can tell, look at my body, go. They big and dressed in black, love for money.
Now, of course, like I said, you're going to hear like a lot of clipping and distortion because I'm going to be adding plugins and things like that. Otherwise, you know, I'm going to have to really crank this up here, the buffer.
BOS says I'm a boss, to be a boss like me and go. My success got niggas love, got many wits in the big ass hall. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Hate to try, but they really can't. Working on to find the money I make is the reason they make bangs for women on a trend. I'm a boss and that's a fact. You can tell, look at my body, go. They big and dressed in black, love for money.
Okay, so like if I decided to, let me see, 14, and then if I decided to put like some more verb or something, you know, just some crazy stuff or whatever. Let me go ahead and go to that particular track and feed that verb.
BOS says I'm a boss, to be a boss like me and go. My success got niggas love, got many wits in the big ass hall. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Hate to try, but they really can't. Working on to find the money I make is the reason they make bangs for women on a trend. I'm a boss and that's a fact. You can tell, look at my body, go. They big and dressed in black, love for money.
Okay, and if I wanted to add like another track and add, you know, just whatever, you know, like I said, I know y'all gonna be gonna be trying to work with me on here. Let me see, 10. I'm gonna have to set this up a particular way. Boom. Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna have to try to get this timing right.
BOS says I'm a boss, to be a boss like me and go. My success got niggas love, got many wits in the big ass hall. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Hate to try, but they really can't. Working on to find the money I make is the reason they make bangs for women on a trend. I'm a boss and that's a fact. You can tell, look at my body, go. They big and dressed in black, love for money. BOS says I'm a boss, to be a boss like me and go. My success got niggas love, got many wits in the big ass hall. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Hate to try, but they really can't. Working on to find the money I make is the reason they make bangs for women on a trend. I'm a boss and that's a fact. You can tell, look at my body, go. They big and dressed in black, love for money. BOS says I'm a boss, to be a a boss like me and go. My success got niggas love, got many wits in the big ass house. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Hate the trap, but they really can't. Working 9 to 5, the money I make is the reason they make bangs for women. I attract. I'm a boss and that's a fact. You can tell, look at my body, go. They big and dressed in black, love for money. BOS says I'm a boss to be a boss like me and go. My success got niggas love, got many wits in the big ass house. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Hate the trap, but they really can't. Working 9 to 5, the money I make is the reason they make bangs for women. I attract. I'm a boss and that's a fact. You can tell, look at my body, go. They big and dressed in black, love for money.
So it's really about like just having fun and adding whatever the hell you want to add. Like, you know, there's no limitations on what I do, not as an engineer, not for me. I'm going to do whatever I want to do. And if I can make it sound good, then I'm going to make it sound good. But this is just to show you guys that you can have a lot of fun with this stuff. Like, you know, you don't have to be so hard on yourself all the time. This is a creative process, so you can make mistakes. Things cannot sound good. Things you are in a position to make a lot of mistakes. You have the right to make a lot of mistakes. You have the right to trial and error. When it comes to this whole process of you trying to be a music creator, like this is in the studio is where you develop your sound. Like that's where you can make all kind of errors in trying to figure out who you need to be as an artist. So many of us out here, like, just you're so stuck on trying to emulate somebody else and not spending enough time trying to figure out yourself. Figure out yourself as an artist. Be creative. Like, don't live in a box. Don't do what you think is the most popular thing that's going on in today's world because you think that's the only way that you're going to get noticed. Sometimes the people that are just weird, awkward, sounds like ridiculous in their music sometimes be the main people that A&Rs and labels are always looking for. Now, am I saying that you should be trying to get a record deal? Hell no. Like, be independent and grind. Like, find you a fan base. Find somebody that's going to support what you do. That's why I make these videos, because I know for a fact when it comes to my stuff, I know I make a lot of good music. And a lot of times I only care to make music for the people that legitimately just want to hear it. I don't care about the world or what society says is cool or what the music industry is looking for. Like, I don't care about none of that shit. Like, I make my bread. Like, I network with industry artists, people. It doesn't matter. Those people, until they put the bread in my pocket into my bank, I don't give a shit about what they do. I don't care about none of that. Like, I'm always gonna grind and agree. I'm always gonna grind and do me at all times. And like when I deal with people like my son is 10 years old, and that kid is crazy talented. He's crazy talented, but what I do is I push him to the point to where I want him to step into the realm of being an independent artist and not necessarily trying to get a record deal. We don't need that crap. Like, I want our money to generate for our family. Like, I want our money to generate in our pockets, not make the next man up above us, you know, rich or something like that. That's not what we looking for. So we got to do it the slow way. Best believe we gonna do it the slow way, for real. So earlier, I was also just like,
What you bout? Tell me what you bout.
doing like some other test vocals.
Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout.
Yeah.
Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout. Yeah. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout. Yeah. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout, girl. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout. Let's get it. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout, girl.
So check this out too. Like, I always tell you guys that it's like really dope if you guys go ahead and decide to like stack vocals and things like that. So if I picked that particular one, I think it's this one.
Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you like, girl.
I don't know.
Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout. Yeah. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout. Yeah.
21.
Yeah. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you.
So I'm gonna put this one on 21. Hey, let me know if my camera goes black too. Let me see. So what I want to do now is just go ahead and like, I'm going to pan this thing out because that's, you know, I love that stereo image, man. That's why I be trying to teach y'all.
Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout, girl. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout. Yeah. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout. Yeah. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout, girl. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout. Let's get it. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout, girl. Tell me what you bout. Tell me what you bout. Let's hit it.
Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm gonna be having so much fun with this, and I think that anybody out there who want to purchase this template, I definitely think you're gonna be having a lot of fun too. I really just want to kick this thing back. Let me see. Somebody said, "Where can I hear more of your music?" I honestly think you can make a career with your music alone. Honestly, that's what I do. I make well, unless you're meaning like my business, my overall business, but yeah, my music, yeah, for sure. Like that's something that is really important to me. I used to care more about being like a huge artist and like, just doing all this type of stuff. And then I did a lot of research and started networking with people working at professional studios, dealing with all kind of shit. And I was like, you know what? This industry can be so much of a scam. And in order to get to where you need to be, a lot of times you're gonna get butt raped in general, and I'm not cool with that. I'm not cool with that. Never have been. I've worked with a lot of people that like legitimately would kind of eat off me, and what I mean by that is eat off my talent. Eat off my skills, eat off my writing skills, my vocal skills, eat off my production skills, my arrangement skills, all that type of stuff. And then when you allow people to use you to try to get to where you need to go, even if it's not purposeful, it sucks. It can be draining, and honestly, it can taint you. I know a lot of different artists that I've done a lot of work for that don't even want to do music anymore because they've been used and abused, and it's been all from people just trying to win off them, all people that's trying to eat off them instead of them really trying to back them and really help them get to where they need to get. They've just used them as a tool to get to where they need to get, and then kind of just leave them hanging. And I've had some people who've done some shady stuff, and I try not to focus on it, but man, I can tell you right now, it's not fun being in an industry where people try to get ahead every time on you by stepping on you. That's the only thing that I don't like. That's why I'm doing things in this realm. That's why I'm doing things on a smaller scale. That's why I've had to step back from trying to do things on a bigger level all the time, because this is where my passion and my joy is. This is where I get to help other people out. This is where I get to help other people get their foot in the industry. This is where I get to help other people grow musically and as artists. And a lot of times I can honestly say 98% of the people that I've helped, I bullshit you not, like they have either signed or got some type of deal, or they've gotten radio interviews, or got to open up for famous artists, or got to network with famous artists, the whole 9 yards. And a lot of that stuff has come from doing a lot of the networking and working with me in the artist development programs, the whole 9 yards. A lot of the artists that I worked with 10 years ago, listening to them from then until now, they're monsters now. Like they took that time to really go through the artist development and learning how to do this and learning how to do that, and really, it's just crazy because a lot of these people in general, they weren't where they needed to be at first, but they took the time to go ahead and develop, and now they are where they are now. Believe it or not, they're just producers and things out there that I've networked with, that I've done worked with, that I've mentored, that legitimately are some of the biggest producers now in the industry right now, who got like Grammys and plaques on their walls and everything. And I'm thinking to myself, I remember when I mentored that guy. I remember when I taught that person this, and I taught them that, and I showed them this, and I showed them that. And I remember when they hit me up and got advice from me. I remember when they sent me tons of emails, what they should do with their career, how should they start their career, what schools should they go to, should they move, should they do this, should they do that. And to see all of them now with, Grammys and plaques, I just think that that's pretty dope. So my pride and joy is just getting somebody to say, yo, I appreciate that. But my passion is right here. My passion is helping a lot of you out there. My passion is helping motivate a lot of you people out there to kind of just get things up and running. So that's why I'm here. That's what I do it for. All right, so let's see if we can do this now. So as I think in the last live video, I went ahead and produced. I started working on this beat, and I was trying to get one of y'all to go ahead and send me a 16. Send me a verse. Send me something that I can play around with. If you think that you can sing or not sing, and you want to see what your vocals sound like on here and with the presets or whatever, send it to me. I'll load that thing up and put it in there, and do what we do. Okay.
Girl, tell me what you bout, tell me what you bout, let's get it. Tell me what you bout, tell me what you bout, girl. Tell me what you bout, tell me what you bout, let's hit it. Yeah, yeah, fuck it up, fuck it up. Yeah, yeah, and fuck it up, fuck it up. Yeah, yeah, fuck it up, fuck it up. Yeah, go fuck it up.
Yeah. So I want to try to have a little fun again, but the clipping may not let me. I know if I go back too much, then it's definitely not gonna let me. So maybe that's too much. How about that? So you might hear some, clipping or whatever. But yeah, back to this preset. Oh yeah, by the way, let me see. Let me see. Nirvana. That name is so dope to me. Check this out. Yes, my son was right on SoundCloud as well as Bandcamp. On Bandcamp, I have a Chris Lee, aka Toonie. I have an entire album of some unreleased personal music that I was afraid to promote because it was so personal to me, but it's something that I definitely recommend that you guys check out. But also on my channel, this channel right here, believe it or not, there's a lot of my R&B music out there on there right now. A lot of you guys just don't see it because you see so many tutorials. But if you go in right now, let's go ahead and check out some stuff real quick. Let me see if I can pull it up here. This is one of them things. Now, I don't know if it's going to mess up because I did this new setup today. So hopefully it don't mess nothing up. I did a new setup today inside of my program, and this is how I was able to actually record this video live. It's different than my other live setup. So I don't know how it's gonna all play out, but that's what I'm trying to do right now. But check this out. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard Your Sign already. So let me just play some of this other stuff. And let me know if you can hear it. This is one of my favorite songs too. It's called Don't Change. And a lot of this is just real R&B, real R&B music in general. A lot of you guys just really have to, just check it out, man. That's all I can really tell you. This is one of my favorite songs that I wrote. It's called Indescribable. This is literally probably one of my favorite too. Now, I'm not really sure if you guys, since I did a different setup, let me see if you guys will be able to hear it. So let me go back real quick because you might not be able to hear it just because of how I did my setup. Now, let me see something. Let me know if you hear a double feed. If you hear a double feed, I'm sorry, but let's check this one out. Somebody let me know if y'all can hear it right now. And if you guys can't hear it, thank you, Son, for giving me that update. But if you guys can't hear it, that's a-okay in general. You guys just go ahead and check out those links in general. But for the most part, as far as a live, just so I can jump back to that, you guys can just go check out that, and then also let me see, let me see. Let me see. No, I probably should do this one then. myportfolio.com. So like this is my website because a lot of you think that I just like do music. Like I know that this video is not about anything else other than this vocal preset, but you guys got to get to know me personally. You know what I'm saying? This is my life, you know. So I'm a owner of a production company, okay? United Destiny Entertainment, okay? And what I do is I do art, photography, graphic design, audio, video, you name it. I do everything, okay? So if you guys never had a chance to check out my work, like check me out. I'm not even joking. Check me out. This is my work. This is the kind of work that I do. Like I'm, you know, I try to say it in the most humble way, but I'm legitimately the real deal. Like I feel like God has blessed me with so many different talents, and I'm somebody that, you know, a lot of you know, I work a bunch of jobs. I'm a veteran. I joined the army, all that type of stuff. I did all that stuff. You know, I've worked in professional studios. I've done this. And I feel like this. Every time I've always felt like I was constantly pouring myself and my skills and my talent into somebody else and not really getting much of a benefit out of it. But doing things independently and on my own, I'm able to generate so much more, okay? And you guys can see the work in general. This is obviously, it shows the type of skill levels that I have. You know, I'm not just some guy that's out here trying to be a wannabe. And then if you look on my website, a lot of the stuff at the bottom is going to let you know what my rates are, okay? And the same thing when it comes to, you know, video work. Now, you probably not be able to hear any of this stuff, so I'm not going to waste my time trying to play the audio for you guys because you probably won't hear it, but you know, this is just commercials, short films, things that I've shot. You know, I just do a lot of stuff in general. A lot of people don't know all the work that I do, you know, but people gotta get to know me, you know. And on my website, if you need any of these services, you just go in, put your contact information and what you're inquiring about, and then basically, you know, we go from there. But even with my artwork too, you know, I paint. You know, so I'm always trying to make money. You know what I'm saying? I'm always trying to put work in and show my skill levels or whatever. And this is why I'm able to survive off, you know, my production work. This is why I really don't have to go work for nobody else, because I'm constantly finding out what I'm good at, and then I'm always making money doing it. You know, I'm always getting better, perfecting my craft, whatever the case may be. And that's what I encourage a lot of you guys out there to do. Like, just go be great, man. Go be great. Don't live in a box. Don't live with limitations. Don't do any of that. Like, go out and be the best that you can be, for real, because that's what I feel like I'm here for. I'm here to encourage a lot of you out there. A lot of you got so much skills and talents. A lot of you don't even know how skillful and talented you are because you haven't took that time to really do some self-searching. Like, search within yourself. Push yourself to the limit. Try new things. Even if you think that you're not good at it, push yourself to the limit and try to get good at it. Like, it's going to take some time to develop that skill, but once you do, then you got to actually start focusing on making that skill better and getting better at it. That's just the way it is. Okay, so let me see. put that there so I don't have to. Okay, the music is only coming through your headphones. Yeah, thank you for letting me know that. Yeah, I'm not really sure why it was only, well, because it's probably, this new setup. I think in the last video, I think I talked to you guys about not being able to get my microphone set up inside of FL Studio. So guess what? I figured that out. I did some dope tutorials for you guys. That's coming soon. So if you're one of those people that cannot get your microphone to work inside of FL Studio on the M1 Mac Mini, guys, I definitely got you. Don't sweat it. I got you for sure. Let me see. Well, I mean, I can, but yeah. I think that you guys only heard it low because I had it. The output is not going through that thing. Okay, it's not going through this actual software. So what the confusing thing about it today was I had to go in and set up something through, I believe, the audio MIDI setup. Man, I'm always trying to like figure things out for you guys, not just myself. I do it for you guys. So anyways, I set this thing up and I had to do like a multi output as well as another input to go ahead and be able to get my microphone and everything working, as well as record the USB microphone inside of FL Studio, OBS, and the ground control software. 3 different softwares in one. It was pretty crazy, but I got it to work. That's why I'm doing this video right now, but I got to go back and tweak some things so you guys can still hear me and everything works out. Let me see. Somebody had asked me something. Let me see. I have Focusrite Scarlett and a Shure KSM32. What would you recommend I upgrade to for really upgrading my quality? I'm going to buy your custom soon. Okay, so I'm going to be real with you, man. It's not really about buying a whole bunch of equipment. It's learning how to make the best out of the tools that you have now. So maybe if you spent your money with me, as far as getting some tutorials, one-on-one sessions, and learning how to really get your sound good, then that'll be a better spin for your money, or a better buy for your money. So just go ahead and utilize that. But if you wanted to try to upgrade, I can recommend some things, but your Focusrite is a great interface. It's fine. You don't need anything crazy or anything like that. It's going to get the job done. For the most part, as far as the Shure, whether you have, no matter what equipment you have, the microphone, the interface, or whatever, you just got to make your stuff work. If your stuff work, you're going to be good to go. You just got to learn your microphone, learn your preamp if you have one. Your interface is just really to get audio from point A to point B. That's just, it's pretty much what it is. It's that to transfer that signal. That's all it's really doing. It's not doing anything perfect or great. It's just transferring that signal, so you don't have to spend a lot of time with that. The most important thing is just really knowing how to get your levels right. That's really good. And then knowing how to use your plugins. You know how to use your plugins properly, then you're going to get a good sound. There's no magic microphone. I can tell you to go out and buy a $5,000 microphone, and I'm willing to bet that if you don't know how to utilize it with your plugins and your preamp and everything, your recordings are still going to sound like shit, and that's just being real with you. So I'm not going to be one of those guys that's like, oh yeah, you need to go have the Neumann U87. Like, I own that microphone and I returned that microphone because it wasn't worth it. Like, I got rid of it because I felt like, dang, for that amount of money that I'm paying for that, with the TLM 103, I can get the same results with a little EQ compression or whatever, and my vocals still sound good. A lot of my recordings still sound good. So don't think that you need to spend a lot of money. Also, with the interfaces and preamps, you don't have to go out and spend a whole bunch of money. You just got to make whatever you have work. Now, if you want to go ahead and upgrade, then you're more than welcome to upgrade. Do that. But do I have like a crazy recommendation list of what you need to have to make your music sound a lot better? No. That's just learn your tools, and I guarantee you everything's going to be good. Now, don't be afraid to promote your music. That will take you so far. You have to remember, music is the easiest way to get to people. I absolutely agree with that. You and the kid have a great talent and should take advantage. Absolutely. I absolutely agree with that. Let me see. Hey, my boy Shaq, man. Hey, bro. You are listen here. I got some crazy talented people that be getting on these lives. Like I tell you in every video, y'all definitely need to go ahead and collaborate with these people. Like follow them, follow their social media, go to their channels and check out their music. I promise you, these artists are super talented. They got a lot of skills, man. A lot of them are just breaking out of the shell, but it doesn't matter. Like they legitimately have the skill that can take them anywhere that they want to go in this life. They really do. So guys, make sure that you collaborate with these people. Shaq is that guy is crazy talented. A lot of you seen last week, Fly. I knew him as Fly Guy when I worked with him a decade ago. We went through the whole process of doing everything. The music, the artist development, his recording, changing the sound, the whole 9 yards. Like the dude had crazy bars. If you see the type of artist he is right now, that dude is like insane. He's crazy good. He's crazy good right now. I can hang with Ludacris, Slim Shady on the track with your preset and sound like we are in the same studio. Absolutely. I feel like with my preset, all you got to do is add whatever you may need a little more of. Like my preset, I think is going to sound good as is. But if you want to get a little more out of it, you can do that. Add more EQ, add more compression, add more effects if you want to. That's all you need to do. Just hearing these vocals here are just like the preset.
Tell me what you bought, tell me what you bought, girl. Tell me what you bought, tell me what you bought, let's get it. Tell me what you bought, tell me what you bought, girl. Tell me what you bought, tell me what you bought, let's hit it. Yeah, fuck it up, yeah, and fuck it up.
And that's just like the preset for the vocals in general. Like that's with no extra EQ, compression, reverb, any of that stuff. Like that's the whole point of me doing this. And then like I said, with ones over here, as you can see, I'm doing like regular rap voice.
Since I'm a boss, to be a boss like me it costs. My success got niggas lost, got many whips in a big ass house. I play,
and this is all preset.
since I'm a boss, to be a boss like me it costs. My success got niggas lost, got many whips in a big ass house. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Haters try, but they really can't.
And that's with nothing on there, just the stuff from the preset. Again,
Since I'm a boss, to be a boss like me.
now this is the one I added a couple extra effects to.
Since I'm a boss, to be a boss like me and coach. My success got niggas love, got many whips in a big ass house. I play hard when I'm in that pain. Haters try, but they really can't. Working out of all the money I make is the reason they make bangs for women on a trend. I'm a boss and that's a fact. You can tell, look at my body, go, they big and dressed in black, love for money.
And I did it like that on purpose, like I said, so you guys can feel more confident and not feeling like, oh, I gotta have like this voice. I did like a deeper voice, like a Fetty Wap voice, a higher pitch voice, just to show you that it can sound good regardless. Now, guys, I can do templates in any software, period. The main ones that I'm pretty much going to be utilizing is Pro Tools, the Logics, the FL Studios, the things like that. Guys, these are pretty much things that I want to help you guys get better in. Like a lot of you got whatever software that you record in, and that's fine. I can make templates for whatever. But I don't want it to take away from you having a desire still to learn. I still want you to learn. Like you can get my preset or my templates, purchase them, and then I want you to actually dissect it. Like look at it, see what I'm doing with the EQs, see what I'm doing with the compression, the reverb, the auto tunes, the whatever the case may be. See what that stuff is so you can actually see how things are operating, how I'm doing the things that I'm doing. I want you guys to learn something. I don't just want to make money off of you. That's not what I'm trying to do at all. I want to teach you guys something and educate you guys something and give you guys something good, and with the hopes and prayer that you guys say, yo, like, let me throw you something for the appreciation. Now, I'm not going to be one of those guys. In the past, I used to be one of those guys that was like a sucker to the point to where I would teach people so much stuff and they would say, oh yeah, man, like I'm gonna get you, I got you back, or whatever the case may be. And I went into it with no expectations and thinking that, they were just gonna be some decent people. And like, honestly, I've had my fair share of people who just like sucked me dry like a leech, man. They got so much information and this and that from me and didn't want to give me any type of credit or anything in return. So that kind of created something in me to where I'm a little bit smarter when it comes to people and knowing who to work with and deal with and things like that, man. But, you have to surround yourself with good people that are going to treat you right. There's so many people out there that I've blessed with just free information and things to really help them get up and going because that's just the person I am. That's the kind of person I am. Like I'm not looking for nothing in return. I just want y'all to be successful. And if great things happen, at least say, hey, shout out to Chris Lee for really helping me out and helping me get this and get that. Like that's really what I care about. I ain't trying to collect, no fat check. Now, if you ever blow up and you decide that you want to go ahead and cut me a fat ass check, then by all means, do you. Do you for sure. Let me see. What's your favorite auto tune? That's a good question. I haven't tried the Metatune. I heard some good things about it. Honestly, there was like Auto Tune 5 or something like that. That was like kind of one of my favorite. A lot of these newer Auto Tunes, they come with like some latency and all that type of stuff. And I'm not a huge fan of that. But for the most part, the older version Auto Tunes were some of my favorite. But I've made a lot of Auto Tunes work up until this point. I've made a lot of them work. I do like the Auto Tune Antares Pro. That one's pretty cool for the most part. I'm not I wouldn't say that I have a favorite, but I make them work. I do like the Melda production too. That's the one that you heard my son singing on or singing with in general. And I did a tutorial video on how to do that one. That one's free. So if you guys are interested in getting that, then go download it. Like put it on your computer. Have fun with it. Like I'll have a tutorial showing you how to utilize it. You can just do whatever you need to do with it. Just have fun. I feel like, let me see something. Let me see. Real T help me with my home studio setup. Absolutely, man. Like, man, ever since the day that I met you, the talent that I've seen that you had even in high school, man, I was like, yo, that guy is extremely talented. Like people who have talent like that, they have a persona about them. They have. I always try to search into their character because when I see people like that, it could be today and then 10 years down the road or 15 years down the road, I will want to bless them in some way, somehow to let them know that, hey, I support what you do. I support your talent. I support your skill. And he's just one of those people that's crazy talented, man. A lot of you people out there are just like, it's mind blowing how talented you are. And a lot of you don't push yourself to greater heights, either out of fear or self-doubt or whatever the case may be. But like I said, you're going to hear me say it a lot. Go be great because that's what you deserve. Like, I know you're capable of doing it. Just go be great. Like, go do some things that you've never done before. Don't live in a box. Don't live with limitations. Like, I always say this all the time. Don't be one of those people that stay in a cage or a dog cage or any cage in general, and the cage door is wide open. Like nothing is keeping you in there. So don't operate like that. Like go out, run around, stretch your legs out. Go see what the world is like, what the environment is like. Life is too short, man. We don't know when our last day is. Nobody knows that. Like, so you have to take the opportunity to live each day like your last. Now, I'm not saying overdo it because you definitely can overdo it. I did it a lot. I ended up in a hospital. I ended up having a stroke. I'm suffer from health issues right now because my mind and my body and this creativity and this thing, life is just always going and going and going and going and going and going for me. And I don't know how to shut it off sometimes. So I've been working on doing that. And you guys can do that too. But I can tell you right now, constantly going and being proactive and really being involved in things, I've experienced and accomplished some great things in my life. And me being only 33 years old, I have seen so much. I've experienced so much. And it's all been from me getting up and saying, today I'm going to get my ass up and be different. Like, I'm going to go do something that I really want to do, or that I've been thinking in my mind or my vision. I've been seeing it. I'm about to make it happen today. No ifs, ands, buts about it. Finances ain't going to be an issue. If it is an issue, I'm going to bust my ass, work harder, and make extra money to make this thing become real. I'm going to sacrifice being around people or unnecessary situations that don't benefit me. I'm going to cut people off who don't want to pour into my life. I'm going to stay away from people who don't want to treat me the way that I need to be treated, and who don't want to aid me in elevation in my life and getting to where I need to go. Those are the type of people that you need to have in your life, the ones who care about you and your dreams and your aspirations and the things that you want to do, and the people who want to pour into your life and the people who want to elevate you. Those are the people you need. Those are the people that you want to sacrifice nonsense for to be around. Those are the people that you want to sacrifice for to become friends with. Those are the people who are going to take you somewhere, and you're going to take them somewhere too, because you attract who you are, period. If you're lazy, you don't want to do nothing in life, guess what? You're going to attract those people. And if you really want something out of life and you really want to go somewhere, you're going to attract those people, and things are going to happen. You just got to wait on it. Trust me. Let me see. I've been using M-Auto Pitch and Graylion too, but they take away from your quality a bit in the free versions. I like them, but I don't like that the quality is degraded a bit. Make me need to try the pay first. Maybe. Go ahead and try that. Just see what you can get and see what you can do in the process. I mean, I definitely hear what you're saying, but it's not the end of the world. It's just something that you can really play with and learn how to use. And then if you want to go ahead and invest in something, just invest into it. And so you don't have to feel like you wasted your money. Go ahead and utilize it like to its full potential. Okay, so last thing before I head out of here is, well, let me see something. Let me see. So I'm going to go back. Sorry if you hear all the clipping and a distortion and all that other jazz, but we are going to just go to that track real quick and turn that back on. So now. Okay, we hear that? Yeah. Yeah, so. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. Straight up, yeah. Hold up, hey, wait a minute, hold up, yeah, hold up, wait a minute, yeah, hold up, yeah. Hey, tell me what it do, I go real, you gon' try to give me money, tell me how you feel, yeah, you know that I don't want a record deal, cause I got them skills, yeah, I know I'm ill, niggas hate, talk trash, I don't give a fuck, I got money, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do in this, hold it down, yeah, you know that I'm be getting me, yeah, hey, oh. Yeah, drink water, yeah. Drink water, yeah. Y'all really need to send me them vocals so I can go ahead and put some, I don't know, some cool effects on your vocals. Yeah, straight up, hold it down, yeah. Hold it down, yeah. Hold it down, yeah. Now hold it down, yeah, you Hey, hey, tell me what it do, tell me what it do, yeah, tell me what it do, 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 yeah, 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 tell me what you been using, yeah, tell me what you been using, yeah, tell me what you been using, yeah, 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 yeah. Whoop, 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 whoop. Hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. What if we did like real deep? Hey, tell me what it do, tell me what it do. Tell me what it do, tell me what it do. Tell me what it do, tell me what it do. Pretty deep. And tell me what it do, tell me what it do, yeah. Tell me what it do, tell me what it do, yeah. Tell me what it do, tell me what it do. Alright. Tell me what it do, tell me what it do. Tell me what it do, tell me what it do. Tell me what it do, tell me what it do. Yeah, 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 yeah. Tell me what it do, tell me what it do. Tell me what it do, tell me what it do. Tell me what it do, tell me what it do. Yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah. Come on now, hey, 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 yeah, 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 yeah. So this is going to be just a fun thing for you guys to have fun with. So guys, if you're interested in getting this template, let me know, guys. This is a fun thing. I think that you guys can really, really, really benefit from this. Just fun, you know. And another thing too that I like about this is that if you want to go ahead and, like, you know, pull the auto tune back, you know, if you don't want to sound like too T-Pain-ish or whatever, look, check it out. This is all you got to do is pull it back. Now check it out. Now this is cool. Okay, so what I normally do is that since I can sing, what I do in the process is I love to pull back the auto tune a lot, because if I want the song to sound like really auto-tuned, then I'll add that. That's kind of what I was giving you. But this particular setting like this is something more humanized, okay? So this is going to sound more like me, a natural vibrato, cut back on that, and then a retune speed, okay? So if you can hear my vocals now, the auto-tune at this point is like almost non-existent. And this is what I do because with auto-tune on a lot of my songs, I cut back on it because I don't want it to overly correct what I'm trying to do. If you're singing on key, then it's hard. And believe it or not, I've learned how to use auto-tune to the point to where I will purposely sing off key because I want my vocals to sound a particular way once auto-tune pitch corrects it. That's just a weird skill that I've learned. It's not necessarily just like slapping on my vocals. I know how to do some crazy things with my vocals and let auto-tune pitch correct it to a point to where it's like, yo, how come it doesn't sound the same when this artist records that same thing? And it's like, well, because I'm doing something interesting with my vocals in combination with the auto-tune to make it sound a particular way, okay? So it's not always like, oh, slap auto-tune on there and it's just going to sound great. No, it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just kind of letting you guys know that you can have fun with this. And if you don't want to utilize it, you don't have to. But if you're interested in it, just go ahead and email me for sure. Let me see. These presets sound nicer when you turn on the auto-tune, at least with that mic. Absolutely. I mean, this is just a little USB microphone. But these presets, if I, like I said, going through my Apollo Twin, if they went through my preamp and went through my Neumann, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. Like, crazy. The quality be crazy good. And this already sounds good as is. I mean, if y'all agree or disagree, you know, let me know. Can we hear more? Hear some songs in your future videos without auto-tune? Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, I'm a be trying to put together just a bunch of stuff to entertain you guys with, because that's what I care about. I just really want to put together some good content that's really going to get you guys watching, sharing, whatever. Let me see. Ha ha ha. Good stuff. Man, I love your advice that you throw in these videos as well. Hey, I truly appreciate that. I'm just trying to give y'all some of that real, because that's what we need. Sometimes we don't need somebody to bend over backwards for us. We just need somebody to go ahead and give us some solid advice and some stuff to really get us going and get us confident in doing what we're doing. This, and that's what I'm here for. That's the relationship that I want to build with a lot of you. I really wish that I knew some of you personally in person. Some of my best friends or people that I've met in this world have been through YouTube and social media and my subscribers and all that type of stuff. So guys, the positive is that if you guys get to know me on a personal level, you'll be surprised, how good of friends we become, because I'm an introvert. I'm a person that keep to myself, and I don't like to really like to go out and make friends. I like God to bring people who are supposed to be in my life in my life. I don't want to go out and forcefully try to get anybody to be in my life. And that's kind of what that's kind of how I like it, because I don't have to force relationships with anybody. Anybody who's meant to be in my life is going to be there, and I ain't got to go running and chasing after them, because anybody who's running toward me, I ain't got to chase them, right or wrong. That's how you should look at anything in life. Anything or anyone that you got to chase, that's probably not something that you want, because anybody or anything that's running away from you probably don't want anything to do with you. So let them run, but always build those relationships with the people and the things that are running towards you, because that's where it's at. That's where somebody gonna meet you halfway. That's where somebody don't want to see you exhaust yourself. That's where you are gonna find people who legitimately want to be there, be around you, be in your life, and like I said, elevate your life. And that's what I'm trying to do here. You may not know me personally, and I may not know you personally, but I don't care. It costs nothing to be a decent person. It costs nothing to be a good person. I feel better every day knowing that I got up in the morning and I poured into somebody else's cup. Okay. I don't want to see nobody out there dehydrated. I don't want to see nobody out there thirsty for love and compassion. And you may need to be you may need like that little boost in your life to go ahead and get you up and running. Anybody who've been starving for so long, all it takes is one meal to really get them back to where they need to get going. Like, that's what I'm trying to do. I just want to bless you guys with small things here and there, and just hope that one day, if anything happens to me, or it's my time to go, or God decides to call me home or whatever, you guys can say, you know what? I remember that Chris Lee guy. He was solid. He was a good person, and he poured into my life, and he inspired me to do something great or whatever. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Please go check out my tutorials, guys. You can help the channel by just clicking the video and letting it play through. Even if you don't want to watch it, just let it play through. Hit that like button, leave me a comment. I can respond. Even if I don't respond, that really helps me out. Share the videos with somebody else who may want to learn something. And guys, as always, like I always say, stay tuned for the next video.